Alrighty guys, Cole here. We're going to do a one take on my DRD Paratus. Alrighty, where do I start on this thing? DRD Paratus. Have it in a 308 configuration with a 16-inch barrel profile. Barrel just drops in like so, times off the actual port, tying it down to finger tight, and that's it. And it shoots sub MOA groups at finger tight, which is phenomenal. Go ahead and drop that bolt. The handguard goes on like so. There we go. Bipod on. Got my sidecar on there. Got my iron sights on the other side in case everything goes to shit. I think that is unlocked. Awesome. Alrighty. And that bitch is locked on. Alrighty. Red dots on. It's cool. Charge that bad chompo back. Let's do everything from bolt lock here. Put that guy forward. And let's see where we're at. Good group, but it's a little high. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see where that puts us. Be smart if I actually charged the damn thing, you big oaf.
You got about 7 minutes. I get paid to say that. Hey, they hadn't told me they paid me before I took this job. Now you're for free, I don't care. What? No. Brad. Yeah, you got the easy to get started. I say you want a single stage. Any kind of rifle round, I do on my single. My pistol rounds, I got a Dillon that I do those on. But any rifle stage, I always use the rock stage.
Alrighty.
They hold up forever. Dies are interchangeable with like Hornady and Lee and all that. Yeah, the dies are interchangeable. Okay. That's RCB, rock crusher. Yeah, that's what we call it, rock crusher. Yeah. We had one brand new out here, but one of the other members saw it and bought it up because he was getting ready to start reloading. But you look on the boards every once in a while, especially the one up at the clubhouse, because that's where you get a lot of the bigger stuff. Okay? As far as the reloading setups and stuff like that, usually see that up there. Okay? Down here you see what rifles they got for sale, what brass, some of them sell ammo. We got one guy who does just he's a member, but he pays for the guests. So he brings them out. Which I've got nothing against that. Personally, I'd let him come in for free as long as he's teaching these idiots how to shoot. You know? But there are too many people out here with guns. They never shot them. And never took them out of the freaking box and fired them. Rambo style. I know. Already had two of them. Brand new gun. Got them out of the box of the car and brought them out here. Fourth or fifth round. Damn. Lube them up. Took him 2 days. One boy took him 2 days.
And for all the biscuits, the smallest one.
Trust me, I've got one. I know the whole three. I never saw him back, so I don't know where he was. He never came back. Still get it into 500 range. Use just adjust the rate. But yeah, I see yours well.
So DRD Paratus and 308 Winchester, Sonserco Spec War suppressor, Leopold fire dot 3 to 15 by 44. Iconic ACR stock that comes on all of them. This is the Gen 2.1 model. The biggest variation is the 2.1 comes with the superlative arms gas block, 18 point of adjustments. Everything that I've kind of put on this minus the optic and then the sidecar is QD, so the suppressors quick detach, the actual bipod quick detach, all fits inside that amazing case and can also be taken down and put into a backpack. Really great setup. I feel very privileged to be able to own one and then also have the intimate knowledge on one, being from all the experiences I've had from the military and overseas. This is a tack driver of a rifle that you can put together with your hands and not have to really use much tools. Granted, you saw me kind of banging things together in the most iron banger type of way, but still, it's a great rifle. Worth owning.
Alright guys,
We're gonna make a drive home and all that stuff. We're gonna talk about today's shooting today. So, shot the Joint Special Operations Command project rifle that was part of the clandestine sniper rifle program. I believe there was 4 entries for that, and that's the one I personally own today. DRD Paratus with the 308 heavy barrel, and I believe there's 4 different barrels for it, maybe 5, don't quote me on that. I know for certain there's the 308, like what we just shot today. There's a 6.5 Creedmoor. There's the 303 British. There's a 7.62 by 54R. And there's another one out there that's floating around, I believe, as well. The rifle overall, coming out of the box, shoots fucking phenomenal. You can't really ask for anything more. But that's what you really get when you're buying a rifle that was made for a special mission, special purpose, for a special operations community. Can't really ask for more. Had the 3-15 Leopold fire dot on it with the Vortex fixed cantilever mount. Then I had the Arizaka sidecar that you saw on there with a 507K, and I had a cover over top of that 507K. Had iron sights on the opposing side of the rifle, just kind of covering all the bases if everything was just to completely go to shit on that rifle. I believe firmly that you should have multiple aiming solutions on a rifle, all the way down to just hard iron backups. But all we used today was just a scope. We shot at 100 yards, 150 yards, and then we shot steel out to 200 yards. Overall, I was really happy with my shooting today. Had to adjust zero out of the box a little bit, but I think that was really more in part because I kind of changed up my ammo. I usually only shoot 168 grains out of it, and I changed up to 147s, so I had to kind of mess with my holds a little bit, and then also my windage, as you saw there in the video. Lastly, would I recommend this rifle? Personally, it's your choice. I think it's a phenomenal rifle, but you have to take in the stipulations of DRD doesn't support the civilian side of that program anymore. DRD actually got liquidated as a company in 2019 and bought out by Otis Tools, who makes cleaning gear and then other tactical gear. The kind of biggest takeaway is you're taking a risk when you buy a rifle like this. Is it gonna last me a lifetime? Probably. Is there things that may break on it? Possibly. If there is, a lot of the stuff is configurable and replaceable with AR-10 parts for the most part. Obviously the bolt carrier you're not going to be able to replace. There's a couple other like operating rods and all that stuff that's internal to that upper receiver module that you're not going to be able to replace. But outside of that, a number of that stuff is user serviceable or taken into a gunsmith and having it serviced. The gas block that's on that generation, because I believe I talked about it, that's a Gen 2. I think it's actually kind of Gen 2.1 for DRD. That's the last one that I believe that they came out with before they liquidated as a company. They actually changed it out to a superlative arms gas block, so it's got multi-point, 18-point adjustment on the front of it. And then I put a Silencer Co. ASR muzzle brake on the end of it, which is absolutely obnoxious to shoot without a suppressor, but with a suppressor it's actually very pleasant to shoot. And that suppressor that I was shooting on it today was the Silencer Co. Spec Force 762. Very dated suppressor, but still, for almost 10-year-old plus technology, is still competing with some of the best suppressors today. And it's a full monocore, welded shut Inconel suppressor with Stellite in it, I believe, too. So it's gonna last me a lifetime. So if you really like stuff like this for reviews and all that, please like, share, subscribe. This is GoonTube Actual, and see you guys next time.